Hello folks, Jerry and welcome back to Racing Gals. This is the last part of the AMG CLK GTR build, and as you guys can see, the car still looks basically the same as when we got it. However, in a minute or two, that will change because, well, I currently did nothing on the car except, put mods on it, kind of ruin it, but I maxed it out, and there are still a bunch of parts installing, but we will go ahead, gonna finish off these parts and then see how this car performs. Now, as much as I want the car to keep its stock look, that's not gonna happen because this is Racing Gals and it has to stand out at the end of the day. So I have an idea for that. I know exactly what rims to put on it, but I don't know what color is gonna go with it. So we're gonna decide as we go. So there you go. This should bump up the rating just a little bit, and 1681. Okay, that's pretty good, I guess. Well, it definitely is good for a R2 class, I think. No, I know that some of them do top out at 1680. Some of them actually go into 1682 as well, but I don't know. It's still, well, it looks fast for a 12 car anyway. But I guess it's time to reveal what I actually decided to put in this car. So. I said at the beginning that I actually didn't want to put any of these crate rims on it, maybe these ones, but I don't know, I don't think they necessarily fit the car all that well, and well, I mean, I would probably put one of these on. I have to see how this looks. Does that fit? I don't think so, honestly. It's not a lowrider, but anyway, I cannot mat it out either, unfortunately, but I have a pretty good idea of what I'm gonna do to the car in the next few seconds. So first off, I will be putting this on if the game allows me. There you go. Here they are. These are the most expensive rims in the game that you can buy from the game anyway. As you guys can see, 500 gems. Is that 10 bucks? I'm not sure. Let me check real quick. Well, 460 gems are 10 bucks. Actually, I can probably show you guys that. So basically, I'm just gonna spend 10 bucks just for the rims on this car. But there you go. So well, it's gonna stand out even more now. I chose the highest rims possible because not the highest, the biggest, because that's the thing. But anyway, now the dilemma kicks in because I don't know. I always thought that this would look sick on the car, and it does. It really does, but I don't know, maybe the red one. Because, the rims are red lines, so... dilemma... I don't know, this is also like the most expensive gem paint that you can buy as well. But, it's definitely very distinctive, so, it's gonna get noticed very, very quickly. Obviously, I mean, the car's gonna get noticed anyway, but... I don't know. I like this one as well, but I don't know. Still kind of like the green one more, honestly. I don't know. Like red, it's a pretty weird color because on some cards you never see it. Because it's on some of the cards it's actually never an option, except the gem ones. So you see it pretty rarely. But I honestly don't know. Give me a minute. Alright, so it's been, well, 30 seconds honestly, and I have actually decided on the colors. So, the reason why I'm not gonna choose the green one is because I already have a very similar paint scheme on the Arthur, so I guess I can show that off. Plus I think that this paint actually fits the car very, very well. So, we're gonna go for the red one, and here it is. It's built now, and it looks really nice, honestly. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna change it to green eventually, so I can look even richer. But I don't know, I guess I might as well show off the skyline while I'm at it. I have it here somewhere. I think we went past it. Yeah, here's the one. This is my first ever build, and F-Savings actually put this on my car, and well, it's nice, but it's nowhere as fast as the AMG CLK GTR. So now it's time to go into a lobby and see how this car performs. And oh my god, I mean, just look at it, that is sick. So we're gonna go in the lobby and see how this car can do. Also, at this point you have probably noticed that the video might be a little bit less smooth. That's because I'm recording at 25 FPS, that means frames per second, in an attempt to reduce the lag, and currently the game is super smooth, which is nice. So let's see, do we get challenged? We have a bunch of pretty nice cards in the lobby as well. Have a top 25 Cobra Jet and a Colpo. That's top 25 as well. I don't know, these have been cloned a lot, so you know, I would still like to get my hands on one, honestly. So we're gonna see how that goes. Even though I did review first place Colpo before, but that was not mine. So let's see. So let's see, is sacrifice of 5 frames per second actually gonna help us run? Let's see. I said that like 3 times in the past 15 seconds. Sorry. Okay. Also, some guy said I should shift at 6K. Should it be? I don't know. Well, he said that first gear is late, and then it's shifting at 6K. I kind of doubt that because it's super early, but I guess we might as well try it out. So that run in particular, that was pretty shit. Also, I just realized that I might have got carried away a little bit and forgot to show you guys the setup that I'm running. So we're gonna go ahead and give you guys that. So let's see, I put the turbo on this car mainly because, you know, it's superior in 90% of cases. So we're gonna go to this real quick. This part actually kind of gave me trouble, but at the end I have decided I'm gonna go with A. I think it's just a little bit better, honestly. I don't know, got kind of confused by that one, which is pretty weird, but oh well. So let's see. I say let's see a lot, don't I? But anyway, I have actually realized that, you know, my channel has been getting super repetitive in like the past couple of weeks. So, you know, I am open to suggestions. Basically, you know, if you guys have any suggestions for me to, you know, do videos on, please let me know in the comments. But, you know, please keep in mind that I'm not gonna, you know, go on tournaments with Zonda, for example, because mainly there are so many hackers. Like, I'm sure that I would get hacked eventually, and might do Stellapings, honestly. That seems like a decent idea, even though I don't know how to drive Stellas, so we're gonna see about that. Anyway, almost to an end here. There you go. Now we're gonna go ahead, refresh, and see if we can possibly get reaction time better than 0.19, because that was pretty terrible. Okay. I guess I can might as well skip to this. There you go. So we're gonna go back into our lobby. Actually, tournaments, C-Class, no, I don't think we can race, which is unfortunate, but then again, you know, we would have to wait in a tournament lobby anyway, most likely, so we can just go into a normal one. It works just as fine. So let's see, bots, that's perfect. We even have a Zonda there, which, I mean, Zondas are pretty common in 68 plus lobbies, so these work a bit better. Okay, that was shit. I always forget to shift at 6K. Huh, it's weird. Because I'm pretty sure the sound is actually lagging behind, but not by much, which is weird. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Okay, we have a CTSV that we can race. Well, no, that's another turf car that was kind of recent. I don't know, it was like a month or two ago. These things are beasts in a lot of lobbies, and that's a lot of street car as well. I'm just struggling to keep it at 150k at the moment. I need to start racing again, not just recording. Maybe that would work. Let's see. Yeah, not ideal. It's really weird shifting at 6k RPM, because you have like 1/3, you know, of space left to shift, but oh well. Yeah, it was pretty terrible as well. I don't know what's up with that. Because actually, one reason why I didn't actually want to record at 30 FPS anymore is because the game was like really fucking laggy in the previous stakes. So yeah, I guess well, it is better now. It's just not ideal. which, I mean, it's never really gonna be. I mean, I can barely drop launch this car anyway, so let's see. Yeah, the sound is definitely behind, so we're gonna refresh again. We might have to repair this car, which is gonna take some gems, but you know. Then again, we spent 550 gems during this episode already. Actually, even more because we completed some parts. But we're gonna refresh anyway, even though we already did that, which is, you know, pretty common, honestly. Alright, so we are back. I did refresh. I think we are back in the exact same lobby. And, well, let's hope that this time it is a bit better. So let's see. No, it's not all that well, I would say. Fuck. God damn it. Not ideal. Sound is definitely lagging behind, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually restart BlueStacks. So please stand by. Alright, so it has been actually a while since I recorded the other part of this video. The main reason is the game just, I don't know, I just couldn't fucking race. I don't know, like I got a 0.27 reaction time and yeah, I kind of just gave up. So we are back now. The game is still for real. Come on, I changed the resolution. I deleted a bunch of apps from BlueStacks. It should be done a bit better now. However, I'm not sure if that's actually gonna happen. But anyway, we're gonna go into a lobby and do our best, which is probably terrible. Well, my best is probably terrible. So yeah, wish us luck. We are running 9 FPS as we are loading into the lobby. But anyway, let's take a look at the car, even though we already did that. But here it is. It looks very nice. However, the driving aspect might be a bit of a problem for me. But anyway, we are gonna try regardless. So, any guys you can race here? Probably. Just not sure if they want to race me. Alright. So the car is 1681 maxed, which is pretty good for a turf car. Let's see. It's actually run a bit better now, which is decent. It's a very nice surprise. But anyway, a person told me on the Facebook page to shift the car at 6K. I'm not sure if I actually said that. I might have said it twice now. I'm honestly not sure. But anyway, first gear, I'm gonna shift late. I'm gonna try to shift late. And at once, I will be shifting at 6K. So the car blew up. So I'm gonna repair it. This is for the second time because the game was lagging so badly in the previous freaking take. It was terrible. I deleted it already. It was super embarrassing. So, and you know, considering how badly I usually run, it really had to be terrible. I'm not gonna upload that. So let's see. Okay, this is still not good. We are getting better reaction times. Actually, yeah. Never mind. I'm not gonna say. Well, I already said that I had a 0.27 reaction time, so not quite professional. That we get beaten by a bot. We have a worse reaction time than the bot, so that's terrible. Come on. So going back, obviously we need to have a perfect round with this car. I only got like 2 perfect launches, and yeah. It was terrible, as I've said a lot of times. There you go, that's better. So second gear, I still didn't shift at 6K, and it just feels weird shifting that early. But anyway, this is a better run. Not sure if it's as good as the other one that I had. Yeah, it is actually a bit better, and there you go. So that's current PB. I don't know, people don't actually realize that you're supposed to shift this car so early. And you know, I didn't either, so thank you to the person on the Facebook page who sent me that info. But anyway, yeah, we can possibly get into 6.7s, I don't know. Anyway, we are here, and well, no shit, we're here. So it's been like 30 seconds again, and I'm literally not doing all these jump cuts too well. I'm gonna be quite honest there, but anyway. Let's try to have a decent run. So the game is getting better, which is really good. There you go. That's the first decent run in, well, the past 30 minutes, so this is a 6.7, alright? Perfect. Okay, so 6.785, and I'm sure this car can actually do better. I think the fastest car, well, turf car, which is the Daytona Project, the Corvette one, is 6.740 or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. This car can probably beat it. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. There you go. And we can definitely do better. Alright, so we get challenged by another turf car. That one actually looks pretty nice. Is it the turf one though? I don't think so, which is weird, because it doesn't have the red thing at the beginning. I don't know, maybe it does, and I'm just blind. It's also possible. So let's see. Oh, that's the RacingGamerSlovenia drinking game. Take a drink every time I say, so let's see. You're gonna be dead in, well, 1/3 of a video, probably. If I'm racing, of course. So, I'm not gonna say that part. Yeah, that was still pretty terrible. So let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just like doing it without even thinking it. Challenger. Zonda. Do we win the race of Zonda? Nah. Probably gonna get her ass kicked, whatever. How the fuck was that traction loss? Come on. That must what the fuck? Like, I was that on fucking sure that was gonna be a perfect launch, and with that reaction time. God damn it. I guess it's just not meant to be here. We still have one run left. So, I'm back to Rivals Edition. I don't like that car actually. I don't know, might get one in the future, who knows. Anyway, final run probably, and yeah. No, that's not possible. Oh my god. I'm legitimately worried that I'm losing my mind, because when I got the previous perfect launches, it was actually, I was driving fucking further than now. I was getting perfect launches, but now I'm just getting shit now. That's fucking weird. That's really weird. I don't know. I might just be going crazy. You know what? 51 gems. Fuck me, I spent so much already. I wanna do like another take of this, but then again, you know, we got a couple of decent rounds on here. Not really, but you know, I don't know, the game's just taking a shit. I'm gonna partially blame the game and partially blame myself. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Jerry, and I'll see you in the next episode of Racing Elvis. Please leave your suggestions in the comment section for the videos. Did I mention that in the previous part? I'm not sure. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for me to record, please get them in the comments. But I'm not gonna do crazy shit. I'm not gonna ping Zondas, for example. I mean, you guys saw what happened here. So yeah, see ya.